I heard about a person called Warren Buffett uh, in 1994. I was 30 years old. When I heard about Warren Buffett, that is the first time in my life I understood the power of compounding. And compounding is, Einstein used to call compounding the eighth wonder of the world because you get some just extreme results from the way compounding works. So, Warren Buffett, when he was 20 years old in 1950, he had $10,000 that he had made from working as a teenager. $10,000 will be about 7 lakhs, 6.5, 7 lakhs, 6.4 lakhs actually. And he was planning to invest that money and grow it. So if you, let's say, have, let's say 6 lakhs, okay? And let's say you get a job, you save some money, 3 lakhs a year. By 2025, you have saved 6 lakhs. Okay, 2025. And let's forget about your future savings. Every year you're going to save some money, but let's forget about that. We'll get to that later. Let's say this 6 lakhs is increasing at 24% a year. How we get to 24% we'll talk about later, but let's say you're able to do 24% a year, increase in the money. There is something known as the rule of 72. Have you heard of the rule of 72? So, okay, so let me just go through rule of 72 very quickly. One of the most important things to know is rule of 72. Rule of 72 says that if I know the rate of interest, compounding rate of interest, then I will know how long it takes money to double. So if I do 72 divided by 24, it's 3. So if my compound rate of interest is 24%, every 3 years, the money will double. Okay? 1.24 times 1.24 times 1.24 is approximately 2. If I am compounding at 7%, it will take 10 years. 72 divided by 7, approximately 10 years. If I am compounding at 15%, it will take 5 years. So this 72 is a magical thing where it works with many different numbers. Not all numbers, but most numbers it works. Now the other thing about the rule of 72 is I can reverse it, which is if I know how many years it takes to double, I know what the rate is. Okay? So this is one very beautiful elastic math where if I know the number of years it takes to double, I can figure out my rate of return. If I know my rate of return, I can figure out how long it takes to double. Most important thing in life is how long it takes to double. So at 24%, we are doubling in 3 years, right? So Samir is 23 years old. He has 6 lakhs. Samir is going to live till he's 90. He starts when he's 23. So how many years do we have? 67. So 67 years. I always like to do math easily. Let's say instead of 90, you don't make it to 90. Unfortunately, you died at 89. Okay? So we have 66 years. How many periods of 3 years are there in 66 years? 22. So if you are going at 24%, it's 2 to the power 22 times 6 lakhs, right? He had 6 lakhs when he was 23 years old. He somehow managed to get 24% a year on it. And he went till he was 89. Just before dying, he was still compounding. And then he died. Okay? So Samir, when he passes away, assuming he never saved any other money, when he was 24 years old, he bought a fancy motorcycle. When he was 25 years old, he bought a fancy car, not saving money, just enjoying life. But he only saved the 6 lakhs, okay? So what is 2 to the power 22? So 2 to the power 22 is 2 to the power 10 times 2 to the power 10 times 2 to the power 2, right? What is 2 to the power 10? 1000. Forget the 24. So 1000 times 1000 times 4 times 6 lakhs. What is that number? So 6 lakhs times 100 is 6 crores, 60 crores, 60,000 crores, 240,000 crores. So, Samir, make sure you become good friends with him. Because if he has 240,000 crores, maybe he'll give you 1 crore. Is it a nice number? After not saving anything for whole life, only saving 2 years, only 2 years of saving. So what Warren Buffett did was, this is what he did. He understood compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. He worked a lot of different jobs when he was in teenage years. He had $10,000 when he was 20 years old, and he said, I'm going to compound this. And if you compound it this late, now I'm used to thinking in dollars. Okay, so I'm going to convert this in dollars because 240,000 crores, I get confused. Okay, so if I divide by 6, approximately, this is 40,000 million. Actually, 1 crore is 6 crores is $1 million, approximately 6.4 crores, and so it's approximately it's approximately $40 billion. What is the amount of money Bill Gates has? Let me tell you. Bill Gates has $100 billion. Right? How is he able to do that? He's able to do that because of the power of compounding. So, what happened with me is in 1994, I heard about this guy, Warren Buffett. And when I heard about this guy, Warren Buffett, funda crack ho gaya. Right? I cracked the funda. And what is the funda? The funda is, thoda sa paisa chahiye. Uske baad compounding engine. And then you need long runway. 50 years, 60 years, long runway. So what happened with me is that in 1994, I heard about Warren Buffett for the first time. Unfortunately, I was already 30 years old. He's going to start his engine at 23. In my case, I could not start my engine at 23. I was already 30 years old. But at 30 years old, I had sold one portion of my company and I had $1 million. And yeah, 1 million is equal to 6.4 crores. Why not put this on an engine? Why not? And so I said, what if we take the 1 million and go till the age of 60? So this is 1994, and this is 2024. I say, because why I picked 30 years? Because it's 3 times 10. And 3 is the number of years for double, right? So I said, what if I can compound it so it doubles every 3 years, go to 30 years, have 6.4 crores, it will become 1,000 times. So it's going to become 6,400 crores. Right? And now we have not come to 2024 yet. We are right here in the year 2017. The amount is more than 1,000 crores. Well done. Okay, now 7 years are left. Okay, so in 3 years, 2,000 crores. 6 years, 4,000 crores. And why stop at 60? Keep going. So I decided the game is so much fun that instead of stopping at 60, I'm going to die on June 11, 2044. So if I go in 2044, and right now we are in 2017 to 2044, how many years is this? Only 27 years of life is left. Actually, it's not 27 years, it's 26 and a half years. So only 26 and a half years are left before I have to leave all of you. So let us use round numbers, because 27 is nice multiple of 3. We need multiple of 3 to make it easy. So let's say it's 27 years. So it's 2 to the power of 9. What is 2 to the power of 9? 500. So we have 1,000 times 500. So it is 500,000 crores.